communion with berries, with my strawberries. Now, I'm a strawberry addict, like pumpkin scones. When they start coming in the springtime, I get really excited. I am known as the bear. That's my nickname in my house. I am a bear. And so I get into my berry patch, and I just start like I'm going to have to hibernate. That's how I love it. And I start rolling around in it. It looks like chocolate when the priest went crazy on all the chocolate. That's me in the strawberry patch when they come out in the spring. I get so excited. And then I pick them, and I every morning it becomes a meditation. I go to the strawberry patch, and I pick them, and I go in, and I chop them up a little bit, and I put them in my oatmeal. Now, if you don't remember from last week, this is what the highest truth from last week was this. If you're very confused and you don't know where to start, I recommend oatmeal. It's good for your heart. So anyway, I chop up the strawberries, I put them in my oatmeal, and I do it, and I collect them. But then what starts happening in the springtime is the strawberries are coming so fast. They grow in so fast, I can't keep up. And so I'm picking them. Then they start to rot. And the rotten ones touch the other ones, and they rot the new ones coming in. And pretty soon all I'm doing is picking rotten ones. And I can't keep up. And it stresses me out, and I feel guilty that they're turning rotten, and I can't get to them all. It just drives me crazy, man. And then the season is over, and I have mixed feelings. Because I miss the berries, but not the stress of trying to keep up with all the berries and the rotten. Rotten makes me feel. So the season's over, and a long time ago, right? So a couple of weeks ago, I'm walking through the strawberry patch, and Heather's walking through the strawberry patch. And there's a whole new batch of strawberries. There's like 30 perfect red strawberries. And I'm just out of my mind. This isn't real. And there's little flowers everywhere that will transform into berries if they're not living in the past. And nature don't do that. Nature knows better and allows the flower to turn into the strawberry and allows the caterpillar to turn into the butterfly. We need to learn a little bit from nature. So I know those flowers are going to turn into berries. I'm like, well, there's like 50 flowers and 30 berries. This is incredible. It's out of harvest. It's out of time. It's amazing. And I start picking them. And I began to feel like the strawberries were saying to me that there is a new consciousness arising on the planet, a new wealth that is not limited to a specific time or a specific harvest. It's available all the time. And it's with you here and now if you choose to pick it. And so I began to pick them, and I put them in my oatmeal. And then the other day, I'm out there picking my berries, and I was overwhelmed because this amount, there's not as many as in spring, right? It's just a specific amount. And this amount I can keep up with. And this amount doesn't go rotten. And this amount is in perfect flow with me. And there's more than enough. And I can share with all of you in this room. But this amount doesn't go rotten. And all of a sudden the strawberries said to me, I am blessed with less. I am blessed with less. The strawberries are saying something about all these rotten strawberries, aren't they? If we look at our lives, how much stuff do we have that we can't keep up with, that's getting rotten and emotionally draining us? And because we have that, we can't keep up with that. That over here now getting rotten. There's a flow, there's a wealth, there's an affluence that's coming, a new consciousness, bigger than we've ever been aware of before. A flow that's perfect and works with us, and there's more than enough. And when we pick them, more come. Just like the bread, the story of Jesus, the bread. You know, there wasn't 5,000 loaves of bread. There was a basket with a few, and everybody who needed some got some. Not more, not less, just who needed it. Didn't fly out of the basket and get rotten. And so the strawberries spoke to me, and they wrote a poem through me. This is berries. This is a story. This is written from Berries. And they asked me to have you repeat these words after me. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. I am blessed with less. I am blessed with less. And I must confess. And I must confess. The junk I've collected and how I've projected has become a gigantic mess. The junk I've collected and how I've projected has become a gigantic mess. I am blessed with less. I am blessed with less. And yes, I was possessed. And yes, I was possessed with acquisition and competition, but that just left me stressed. With acquisition and competition, but that just left me stressed. So I am blessed with less. So I am blessed with less. The less I manifest. The less I manifest, the more I appreciate what I have, the more my heart can rest. The more I appreciate what I have, the more my heart can rest. Yes, I am blessed with less. Yes, I am blessed with less. I was once downright depressed. I was once downright depressed. Playing the game of fortune and fame while my soul I kept suppressed. Playing the game of fortune and fame while my soul I kept suppressed. But now I know. I am blessed with less. I am blessed with less. No longer need to impress. No longer need to impress. My neighbor, my brother, my mother, my father, that stranger in high fashion dress. My neighbor, my mother, my brother, my father, that stranger in high fashion dress. Because I am blessed with less. Blessed with less. It gives me more to invest. It gives me more to invest. In things of the soul, I now take control of that which I express. Of things of the soul, I now take control of that which I express. Because I am blessed with less. Because I am blessed with less. You may think I have digressed. You may think I have digressed. But look at my time, money, and energy and how I used to invest. But look at my time, money, and energy and how I used to invest. So now I see. I am blessed with less. I am blessed with less. It's about time this whole thing was addressed. It's about time this whole thing was addressed. There's nothing out there I don't have right here. There's nothing out there I don't have right here. It's all a spiritual test. It's all a spiritual test. Because I am blessed with less. Because I am blessed with less. Life is not a contest. Life is not a contest. It's about letting go so my soul can grow, which for too long has been repressed. It's about letting go so my soul can grow, which for too long has been repressed. For I am blessed with less. For I am blessed with less. No longer second best. No longer second best. Peace is my wealth, my only true health, as I let love be expressed. Peace is my wealth, my only true health, as I let love be expressed. So I am blessed with less. So I am blessed with less. And this is my heart's request. And this is my heart's request. We look into each other's eyes. We look into each other's eyes. No longer hide behind those lies. No longer hide behind those lies. We used to use to impress. We used to use to impress. I see now. I see now. I am blessed with less. I am blessed with less. This is my hope chest. This is my hope chest. No more fronts or facades that once were my false gods. No more fronts or facades that once were my false gods. For that was my mind's unrest. For that was my mind's unrest. I am blessed with less. I am blessed with less. Like Gandhi, Buddha, Jesus, and Mae West. Like Gandhi, Buddha, Jesus, and Mae West. I'm looking within, and there I begin. I'm looking within, and there I begin. To be the abundance I once professed. To be the abundance I once professed. Together, I am blessed with less. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you, strawberries. And I believe that the whole world, that humanity, that our consciousness is saying to us right now, we have to find our own way. In 2007, Adolf Merkel was named as one of the 50 richest people in the planet, net worth of over 13 billion and rapidly growing. He was a family man, children, and a wife. In 2009, things changed. He lost billions and billions and billions of dollars. Now, he was still richer than all of us put together in this room. But he lost billions and billions and billions. And you know what he did? He stepped in front of a moving train and committed suicide. He was not capable of allowing his mind to match reality. He did not allow reality and the lessons it had for him to open him up to a new kind of wealth that cannot be taken away. He couldn't let it change. His mind couldn't shift to match. And he took his life because of it. There's a new consciousness arising. And in that space, nothing can be taken away, nor can it be given, because it has already been given unto you. It has already been laid out. The feast has been laid out before you. Your mind and your heart, the intelligence that moves through you, is more valuable than anything you can acquire in this life. You have everything you need. A new harvest is coming, and it may look like there's less strawberries, but they just don't stop coming. And they move in harmony with you. And so it may look like less, but what we failed to notice before is that I am